Okay, so how do you like this? This is a robe I was able to get from all the thieving I've been doing in this town. I'm something of a pariah in this town. I don't seem to be able to survive very long. Well, I get a bad reputation, that's all. But the terrible thing has happened because...
at your passing, friend.
Yeah, Talanjai and Kirava. A terrible rift has occurred because of the information that Talon gave me on Kirava. He was give me some
back here after what you did to Kirava.
I know, but you know, she's turfed him out basically. So I'm going to be using Talanjai as a companion. I'm going to pretend that rift. There's been a rift between them, and you need somewhere to go, don't you, mate? And you're going to come with me. But I've been doing some thieving and fencing of gear. I was able to buy these illusion robes, but there's one thing I've got to do because I owe Aventis for the help that he gave me up in Windhelm, and he asked me to check out this woman who's a horrible woman, and we'll see how horrible she is.
Will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
What?
Yes, Grillin.
You are horrible, lady. I just need a reason, motivation to kill her.
Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Never heard that since I was a little kid. We used to use that phrase with my grandparents, gutter snipe. Right, you. Oi!
You gotta get out of here.
Blimey, jeez. Scary! Holy shit. Holy shit, that is some like Village of the Damned. My god. Alright, so how are we going to kill her? We don't want to kill her in front of all the children, so I just want her to go somewhere.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
Alright, Constance.
You really should.
Is she always like that?
Yes.
Yep, I'll just nick all her gold first. Anything else in here? Maybe she'll come and investigate if I mess around in here long enough. Cabin in the Woods. It's a horror book. She reads horror. She is a horror and she reads horror. I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to calm her and then use that assassin. We go up here a little bit. Imposing presence. The Reaper comes. Lamb to the slaughter as well. Activate any humanoid under the effect of fear spell to compel the target to stand motionless. So I could use fear to activate like a root. But this is an assassin. The Reaper comes and kills them. I need to hit her with calm and then use that. Well, the kids can't see me there, can they?
What do you want? You have no business being here.
Help if I hit her.
Stop now. Keep your spell
Check it out.
to
The
yourself.
Reaper comes. Oh my god, it's a terrible death for Grellard. Come, children, look at the horror.
Someone has killed Grillin.
Well, she deserved it. She deserved it.
Aventis really did it.
Yes, Aventis, your will has been done. Okay, let's get Talanjai, and we need to get out of this town because someone is going to get suspicious of me soon. Thieving is one thing, murdering people is another. So he's a little bit naked there.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
I know, he's kind of reluctant to come with me, I think. Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married.
God,
One
I didn't ask for
the
all that
amethyst in the
information.
center represents the mist.
Right, follow me.
All
You're coming with me,
Argonians
my
consider
friend. Look how happy he is. I've not got him any armor and stuff. We're going to get him armor.
Get that purchase agreement.
No, it's not a high priority, Bolly, for God's sake. I'm an illusionist. I'm an illusionist wizard. Got higher priorities. He'll deliver a letter for you, some random stranger. Come on, I want to buy a horse.
Got horses.
Can I buy a horse, please?
So don't mind if you do. What's your price?
Whatever it is, really. I don't think I've got a choice.
She's all yours.
Thank you. All right, so this is going to look a little bit, but you know, I don't consider him a lowly Argonian. He's a slight muppet, but apart from that, he's okay. Come on, Talon. We'll find something for you to do in the world now that you've been jilted by your lover, and maybe you can bring her. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Right. What has happened is there's been a rift between the two of them, and Talanjai, instead of me going and getting the rings for him, his flawless amethysts, which he wants, 3 flawless amethysts for Talanjai. We are going to go and find them in the world, and we are well. I mean, it doesn't really tell me how to do that, but that is our quest. That's why he's come with me. to get the wedding ring for the amethysts for the wedding ring for Kurava. But I do think AFT will have broken the quest. So I've got him on general combat. He's just going to use his melee weapons, light armor, block, and one-handed. I don't know if he'll use. Something's happening here. What is it? We've got to be careful. I am not very powerful. They are Imperials, are they? Oh my god! It's an Imperial and Stormcloak battle. What side do we enter the combat on? That's the question. Talent. Studied Imperial armor. Let's just grab all this and you can wear it. There we go. You're getting there now. Take the Imperial sword and also thought I picked up a shield. Give him the shield and see what he does. He should, if I take away his daggers. Oh, he's already gone for the sword. So there we go. Oh, flipping it. You already look powerful, Talanjai. Oh, crashed. Well, let's keep going. No reason to stop. Oh, that's great. So this time, flipping, it looks like Stormcloaks. Well, they're in a different place. Anyway, let's get your armor back and see if it crashes again. There we are. Does it crash again? Let's see. Well, it seems okay to me. All right, I got a spell thanks to a couple of awesome... oh, my God. Who are you attacking? I think... Watch this. What do you like? The Reaper comes. That was a bandit. Yeah, because of 2 cool subscribers, I have got a spell here. Wards act like shields. So when I use my wards, there we go. That's my shield. And it blocks melee attacks. Thanks to Mick Marn and Tritech for that. I've also got a thing on at the minute which is called Skyhide. I'm actually wearing the Thieves Armor helm, but it hides the... You can select if it hides hoods and helmets and things. I put it on to hide hoods, so I can at least wear stuff without looking like a complete idiot. What I might do is go for Frenzy rather than... Well, Fury, at least, it's called, I believe. God, he's quite scary close-up, Talanjai, isn't he? So these guys have nearly taken this castle. I can't see who else they're fighting. We have kind of fallen in with the Stormcloaks in that battle, but I think mainly because they were winning. We chose the winning side. I can't really see any other combat going on. I wonder if we can go inside here. We'll see what happens inside Fort Greenwall. Well, I can't really complain. He's definitely doing his job as a companion, but it's not giving me a chance to show off any of this stuff. I'm supposed to be a badass illusionist. Ah, another one dead. Thank you, Talon. I mean, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but give me a chance. I want to use this other spell where I root them in place. Am I completely blind? Where is this guy? Now check it out. Look. Okay, so that's not what I wanted, but Nemesis you can just use on anyone in combat and it creates an illusion of themselves. Whoa. Well, that wasn't a very good showcase. We didn't really see what it did, but I had to get out of the way there. I'm not quick enough. I'm not quick enough. Oh, God. And Talon just kills them all, but, you know. Ah, okay. So right, what I'm doing wrong is I should be using fear to make them stand still. So let's try that. Right, as a reward for being so awesome, do you want to take some of this stuff, ring mail? Is that any better than what you've got? Look at his face. Oh, how cute is that? I don't want him to look like a complete sort of Imperial guard, that's all. Come on, let's use more of these illusion. I want to get good with these illusion spells. That is my current kind of focus. Let's go. Charge. So this is fear, and then we're going to use that thing that makes them stop on the spot. Rooted with fear. Or not. Knapsack. Gold diamond ring. Wow, that is great. We can sell that. We're out. We're out! Bandit outlaw. I picked up a hunting bow as well for those situations where I do need to fire an arrow. So I've got a hunting bow and a couple of steel arrows just for need to hit anything at a distance. But obviously I don't want to use that much. That's the heavy armor. Ooh. I mean, it's going to be better for Talon, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yes. He looks like a flipping Argonian gladiator and all that stuff. Anyone who's watched any of my playthroughs should know by now that I don't pick up everything. It takes stuff that's really valuable. I'm not kind of like must pick everything up kind of guy. Right, let's see who's in here. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Where's Talon Jai? Just when I need him. Alright, so lamb to the slaughter. He's just going to stand there. Ha ha ha! There he is. Well, Talon jumped inside somehow. You see that? That is teamwork, my friend. That's what I wanted to do. And now the next one that we're going to use is just a basic anyone in combat. You can spawn a little guy who goes after them. It's the captain's quarters. Well, there might be something in there. You never know. Let's get ready with the thing that is going to save us. It's going to be calm. If there's someone really powerful in here. Who's in here? Who's in here? Who's in here? No one.
What was that?
God, I've got to get better aim with these things. There we go, Reaper. This is on the Bandit Chief.
I cannot best you.
Nemesis.
So much easier to run. Come on.
Good. So it's a little bit dicey, isn't it? You have to run in and really hit them quick and then dash back. So our illusion is working there. We can kind of one-shot that chief. Kind of powerful. We are literally, it's like the definition of a glass cannon, I think. Red guard light mail. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. How cool does he look? He's constantly changing looks at the moment. The multiple personalities of Talenjai. He likes to he is a bit of a cosplayer, isn't he? That's what he's doing. Trying everything out for this time's for San Diego Comic-Con. Looks good. Looks good to me. I like the tail as well. That must have been taking ages to do. You must have been sewing that on your arse for years. It's chest. Yes, gold. Hunting bow. Iron mace of cowardice. Come on, you. Next bit. We're getting somewhere now, aren't we? The main doorway is down here. Hello. So we're friends, are we?
If you know any true sons and daughters of
We are
Skyrim.
friends. So we've already been in here. Did I come down here? I'm not sure I did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something here. Where's my knife? What's down here, guys? I feel like Sam Gamgee entering Shelob's lair. Oh my god, this is bloody giant spiders down here. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Does it work on... There we go. We could use the Reaper... What do you want to do? Entice barter? Can I barter with a flipping... So how do I execute this? We're just messing around with spiders at this point. Oi, what are you doing? So it should go back to normal in a minute. What are we going to do with this thing? Let's use Pale Shadow because it's not going to attack. I guess when it's calmed you can't do anything to it really. Completely disarmed this creature. It has no chance at all. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what we could use. Let's try that illusory flames thing again. I don't know why this doesn't work at all. Well, okay, there we go. There's not going to be anything in here unless there's some prisoners. Maybe there's a prisoner? We shall soon see. Who's down here, eh? Who's down here? Come on, show yourselves. Bandits. Now I'm sort of happy when there's nothing to mess around with new armour. Gets a little bit boring, doesn't it? Just incremental upgrades. It's like playing an MMO. I don't know. We're concentrating on illusion, which I think is the best thing to do. Oh, now that we've got Talenjai, we should get Commanding Presence, which radiates an aura of mystical nobility that touches allied creatures and people. Those affected gain plus 20% extra attack damage and have 20% chance of critical strikes. So, tell you what I'm going to do while we're so close to Rift, and it seems daft not to. We're just down the road. We'll take a load of this stuff and back and sell it and make a load of money. It's silly. It's ridiculous not to. So I'm going to do that, but I won't make you sit through it, obviously. Hopefully when I come back, I'll have another load of money and... yeah, we'll pick up from there. I think this was okay. I think the main problem is my lack of familiarity with the magic system and using stuff quickly. So I need to get into more combat like this. But it didn't go too bad for a first attempt at like a major fort kind of thing. Well, hopefully I will get better and more proficient at it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Like and share if you get a chance. And I will see you next time. Nap out. Nap out.
No.